Have you heard about this DRAGON FISA? What the heck is that about? Let's speculate. So, people are reporting on it, but not reporting about it. And by that, I mean they're all telling you the same thing. That in the Lisa Page testimony that was revealed, it showed in the text messages that a DRAGON FISA was mentioned. That's it. What's a DRAGON FISA? That's what the committee asked Lisa Page, and she said, oh, can't talk about that here in public, sorry. We could do that behind closed doors, but not here, not today. That's all. What else? What else? Speculate. Give me something. Tell me what you think. Give me something. So I'm going to tell you the two things that I think it could be. The first one's a little bit more ridiculous than the first, but stick with me. I'm going to try to lend a little bit of plausibility to it. The first one, DRAGON FISA. Kanye West. That's right, Kanye West. Kanye and Trump both have dragon energy. It's been said by both of them together. I'll give you the example of a Chinese spy. Chinese spies are generally not children who are groomed from a young age and cultivated and conditioned into this like excellent agent of espionage. Chinese spies are usually a businessman or a traveling executive who just so happen to frequent a country that is something an agency is interested in. So usually spies are an opportunity as opposed to a creation, if that makes sense. Tell me if I'm wrong. Kanye. I think the deep state was worried because Kanye's a world traveler. Kanye has a fashion line. Kanye is a famous music producer. Kanye is a famous musician. Kanye is well known. He has access to places and people that you and I do not. He has access to places and people that even government officials technically wouldn't. If Kanye West showed up at your door tonight, would you at least open it? You probably would. You have no reason not to trust him. He's Kanye West. But if a random guy showed up at your door, would you open it? Probably not. Or maybe if you did, you'd be very cautious about it. You have a different approach to Kanye West than you would any other person. And that's what would make him an excellent agent for espionage. He would be able to pass intelligence for you and not be suspected. So the deep state may have worried that he is working with Trump. He's an ardent Trump supporter. How much was he willing to do to make America great again? Again, speculation. He could be what the DRAGON FISA was about. They were trying to figure out what he was doing, and if there was any illegal activities, they were hoping to tie that to Trump. Number 2, DRAGON FISA, the White Dragon Society. If you don't know what the White Dragon Society is, and I don't necessarily mean the Benjamin Fulford one that you'd hear about now, I'm talking like original White Dragon Society, like Welsh, not England, Welsh, they would tell you, they'd be a little upset about that. King Arthur Pendragon, like this goes way, way back. The White Dragons, basically, if you're a Q believer, they kind of would be along the same lines as the Q plan. They are to rid the world of corruption, of poverty, and to basically create the best possible place on earth for everybody. The White Dragons would be a huge threat to the deep state, specifically because it is admitted that they are a threat to the deep state. The White Dragons are against the Rothschilds. They are against the, who else was it? I'd have to dig a little bit deeper. The White Dragons go back a ways though. But that's another interesting one that you could check out. So again, DRAGON FISA. Is it about Kanye West and his dragon energy that he shares with Trump? Or is the DRAGON FISA about the White Dragon Society and their plan to help Trump win the presidency, win the nomination, win the presidency, and then help him rid the world of corruption, starting in the US and then branching out to England, to China, to Japan, and further? Is that what this DRAGON FISA is actually about? And is that why it couldn't be talked about in public? Because number one, it sounds crazy if it's Kanye West, and also if you read as much as you can about the Dragon FISA, the people who had, I guess, signed it, or the people that were talking about it, the feeling you get, and this is kind of what I had heard, the feeling you get is that they thought it was absolutely ridiculous, and they didn't want to go through with it, I guess. That would make sense in both cases. To believe that Kanye West is a spy seems pretty ridiculous. And then to also believe that there's an ancient society that has moved through the world from England into Japan and such, and is slowly but surely taking over for good, and to rid the world of corruption and the military-industrial complex and such. Both of them sound pretty crazy, right? Dragon FISA sounds pretty crazy also. What do you think it could be? Give me your craziest theory that the Dragon FISA could be, and then give me your most plausible theory. Let's start a conversation. Let's at least have a little bit of fun. If we don't have any more facts, well, let's try to connect some dots, or at least take some leaps. It's not going to hurt anything. You're going to have a good time. Like, share, subscribe, but please comment. Tell me what you think about the Dragon FISA. I'm interested to hear too. It might give me a new avenue to try to explore. That's it for now.